Alright guys, this is the Bleach chapter review, and this is chapter 489. Alright, last week's chapter, we sat there and one of the leaders of the Quincy group sat there and killed all of Ter Hellbell's Fracciones, which are the three stupid little bitches, or whatever you want to call them. And Ichigo ended up arriving as soon as the guy got done killing them. Captain Yamamoto did a assembly, and Kurotsuchi was explaining the situation and announced that the Quincy's were back, which I think we all kind of knew that was coming after we found out that Ishida was a Quincy, so it was only a matter of time. And the funny thing is that the leader of the Quincy group is giving the Sedate 5 days to prepare for a war. So he's kind of generous, but then again, I think that's kind of a flaw. Oh, and for those of you that don't know, the lieutenant to Yamamoto, Chojiro, he ends up getting killed in like the second chapter of the 1,000-year Blood War arc. Just figured I'd let y'all know. Anyway, basically, the beginning of this chapter, it has all the lieutenants in a meeting, and Kira sits there and said that there were people coming up missing in the Rukon districts and everything, and that he was trying to figure out why, because there shouldn't be people missing. He asked if anybody went outside District 50 and everything, and Yachiru, who, by the way, I'm saying this, I know it's away from the review, but that's my favorite lieutenant. She's funny. She said that Ikaku and Yumichika went and investigated and found bare feet prints mixed in with sandal prints, which is only for Shinigami, which is kind of weird. Well, Kira sits there and asks now if she knows anything and all that, and she goes, no, Captain Kurotsuchi hasn't told me anything and all that. Well, Kira goes and reports this to Yamamoto. Well, then he goes to a cutscene back to Ichigo running into the dead bodies of the Fracciones and the guy. Well, they all end up fighting, and Ichigo watches their fighting style and realizes that they're Quincy's, which, you know, it's about damn time, because it's one of them things that he should have known they were Quincy's before he ended up fighting them, but of course Ichigo has his stupid dull moments. Well, since Ichigo is busy fighting in Wikomundo, he, the leader of the Quincy's and everything, said, you know what, we're gonna go ahead and do another invasion of the Soul Society. So I'm curious to see how that's gonna plan out. Obviously Yamamoto called Kurotsuchi into his office, and Kurotsuchi's squad pretty much killed 28,000 citizens of the Rukon district, just to balance out the souls and stuff like that. And he did it all without permission. I'm But as I'm reading now, I'm like, what the hell is going on? You know. And then what made it even more worse is that Captain Yamamoto sat there and was like, you know, if you would have asked for permission, especially with the situation that's going on, you would have got the permission to go do it. I'm like, really? What the hell's going on now? Basically, as those two are talking and everything, Kurasuchi sits there and explains that this is all Yamamoto's fault because he failed to kill the leader of the Quincy's that's going on now. He failed to kill him 1,000 years ago. And to me, that is one of them, you're basically sucked to be him. You know. I'm hoping that the next chapter we get to see what all actually happened 1,000 years ago, because that left a major question of what's going on. You know, I'm not too worried about Ichigo, I'm not too worried about anybody else, but now that Kurasuchi has said this, it kind of makes you wonder what's going to happen next week. What happened 1,000 years ago, you know. So hopefully Kubo Sensei will sit there and do a backstory for this. So it's only a matter of time before we see this. I'm going to try to do the Bleach one. Let me know what you think. I'll see you guys later.